Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Morgan from my little homeschool in the woods. Today I'm going to be giving you our March homeschool update, so stay tuned. Alright guys, so it's March now. I decided I needed to probably do like a quick little update on our homeschool so you know what's going on, because it's been a while since I've updated you guys, I guess. But, you know, we just did our Gather Round Human Body Unit study, so while we were doing that, you know, our routine was a little different. We weren't doing like our history, and we weren't doing the Good and the Beautiful science. We were doing Gather Round as our science, and we were alternating it with like our Masterbooks, language arts, and math. And now, so after all the Gather Round, we are trying to get back to what we were doing originally and just get back into our normal routine. But I am going to have a video up, I don't know when yet, about kind of my thoughts on Gather Round and, you know, how we did with it and stuff like that. So yeah, but let's get into the update. All right, so first of all, we are getting back to doing the Good and the Beautiful science. And I've been waiting so long to do botany from the Good and the Beautiful. I've had it on my shelf for a while, and I've always thought, okay, in the spring we're going to be doing botany, and we're finally to March, and I feel like now's the perfect time. Now, we were going to do geology because that's what we were doing. We just started that before we decided to do Gather Round, and we just put that on hold. But we all kind of decided that we'd rather do botany than geology for this time of year. So yeah, we are going to be doing botany. And I'm going to have a video on like a flip through and kind of how I have this one set up. It's going to be different, as you can tell. This one's spiral bound. So I'm going to have a video kind of showing how I set this up, and if you're interested in that. But yeah, I'm really excited about this. We're big gardeners, so yeah, I think I'm more excited than the kids are, I'm sure. But yeah, so this is what we're going to be doing. And we are also getting back to doing our history from the Good and the Beautiful. We've been loving the Good and the Beautiful as far as their history and science, and we're starting to get some other things from them because I want to try it out since these work so well for us. But anyway, we are coming up on, we're almost to the last unit here. I'm kind of sad. It's just been so good. I have learned a lot, and we've really enjoyed learning about the American Revolution. My kids have really gotten into it, and yeah, it's been really great. So I highly recommend this. But what else are we doing that's different? My son is finished with Masterbooks level 1 as far as his language arts. So instead of going and buying level 2, I've decided to try out the Good and the Beautiful as far as language arts with him. I didn't buy it though. They offer levels 1 through 5 as a free PDF. So I downloaded level 1 because it looks like that would be where he's at, like just looking at the samples and stuff. But I printed off like 1 unit, and it's like, I think there's 4 units to the book, but I printed off 1 unit of it, and we're gonna kind of just see how he does with it. It's just an experiment. If he does really well with it, then it might be something that we stick with, you know, and if he doesn't, then we can go back to Masterbooks. So, but yeah, this is something new that we're doing, and I'm just excited to see how he does with it. I did not print off the reader. We're probably gonna read it on the computer or something because I just didn't want to use up all my pages on the reader because there's a lot of pages. But I figure we can kind of do it on there, and yeah, so that's something new that we're doing too. Now we've kind of gotten out of the practice of our read alouds, which is horrible, I know. But yeah, there's just days we don't get to it, and I forget, and stuff like that. But we've been doing the Oregon Trail books. If you're familiar with the video game, like I remember the video game, okay? So I got this a while back. I got the Oregon Trail set of books. There's 4 books, and these have been really fun. The kids have really enjoyed these. Let me see if I can show you what it looks like. Okay, so it's based on the video game, obviously, and your family is traveling from Missouri to Oregon on the Oregon Trail, and it stops in the story when there's a decision to be made, and you have to decide, you know, which way you want to go, and then it takes you to that part in the story. So you're deciding what happens, and then sometimes it ends up pretty bad, and then sometimes it doesn't, but it's just fun. The kids like to, it's very interactive. They love to be a part of it. So we have been doing these, and these are really fun. So that's our read aloud for right now. As far as our regular subjects, like we have our Masterbooks language arts that the girls are doing. Owen is still in level K primer. We're working more slowly through that now because the excitement of it's kind of over, but he still does a lesson, but we're doing it like, you know, 2 to 3 times a week, probably more like 2 times a week, which is fine at his level. I'm not pushing it, you know, because a lot of, you know, preschool is just more about play. So, but yeah. And what else? I don't think anything else has really changed other than what I've told you. Abram's still doing a Becca math. We're hoping to switch them into the Good and the Beautiful to try it out because I'm really excited about it. I did see the video that they sent on the new updated, like the Good and the Beautiful math, the Simply Good and Beautiful math. So I'm kind of like sad that like maybe I should have waited because it looks like it's going to be like so much better. But oh well, I've already got it. So yeah, it is what it is. But anyway, that's pretty much my update. I just wanted to share a few of the changes, and we're really just trying to get back into our routine of what we were doing before the Gather Round experiment. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this little update, and let me know how your homeschool is going down in the comments below. And if you enjoyed, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't, and I'll see you guys in the next one.